Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Jrue Holiday is in his 8th season with the Pelicans. He said, "I've been here the longest with the possible exception of the security guard. There was a ball boy who was here before me, but now he's one of our coaches." Kevin, he's still all in and trying to help the Big Easy get back to the playoffs.
Terrific. David, thanks. With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. You look at the Bucks. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Pacers. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
I think for the Pacers, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Turner and Sabonis playing inside. Brogdon out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Warren in at the 3. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center. Now here is Holiday. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. And with the trade deadline behind us, Doris, some players who didn't get moved are breathing a sigh of relief.
You know, Kevin, as we watch NBA players play the game that they love and commit to, you can forget that they're people. So do they have a strong bond with their teammates? Are they an integral part of their community? Do they have children in schools who are leaving their family even temporarily? That's a hard thing to deal with. There's a ton of emotion involved with getting traded or, in this instance, not getting moved.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Now Brogdon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Milwaukee now. Here's DiVincenzo. Got a piece of it.
Boy, T.J. Warren showing some activity on the defensive end. Great timing on that block.
LeVert kicks to Brogdon. Outside, Sabonis. Indiana again missing. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Here's Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's LeVert. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Then you can see the willingness of Karis LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Giannis outside. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's DiVincenzo. The wide open look here for Lopez, and the shot is long.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
And T.J. Warren has always been able to score. Gives you production whether he's playing the 3 or the 4.
Greg, the numbers have never been a concern for T.J. Warren. He's always been a solid scorer. He's increased his efficiency. He's leaned a little bit more heavily on the three-point opportunity, which is so important. For him, to me, it's about staying healthy.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Turner. It's Brogdon on the wing. Indiana moving it around. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Turner.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Antetokounmpo against Turner. Giannis outside. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Brogdon. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Brogdon kicks to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Turner passes to Brogdon. LeVert from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Warren following the 3 by Milwaukee. Puts it up from 17. There's Sabonis. That shot off. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
He's an explosive, athletic guard. And I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Pacers trail by 6. And here's LeVert. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Brogdon kicks to Turner. That one's off. Still out of sync. Giannis with it. Picked up by Turner. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Middleton for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. You take a look at DiVincenzo. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Drew Holiday. This is another guy who can defend so very well. Such quick reflexes.
Between these two guys, it's been quite a month of thievery. Just look at the steals for them over that period of time.
Milwaukee leading by 9. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. DiVincenzo's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Indiana. Outside Warren. Pass to Sabonis. Brogdon with it, guarded by Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis kicks to Warren. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York.
And don't make a mistake, the 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Warren following the bucket by the Bucks. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Middleton.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the paint, here's Brogdon. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick-and-roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Teague finds Tucker. For 3. Milwaukee the rebound. Inside, Turner with the steal. Lamb passes to Holiday. Here's McConnell. From outside, off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And Forbes has it in the corner. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And coming into that one, looking to be competitive, but the disparity in talent just too great.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the score by Indiana. Pass to Forbes. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Clock at 6. Here's Forbes. And the 3 off target.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Lamb. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shots good by Turner.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds. Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
T kicks to Connaughton. Portis against Turner. Portis can't get it to go.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pacers trail by 7. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul. Teague against Holiday, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Here's Connaughton following the score by Miles Turner. With some arc, the shot by Holiday, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Justin Holiday's checked in for Indiana. Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 4. Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to McDermott. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Teague against Lamb. A nice shot by Teague. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Boy, it'll take more than that to stop Jeff Teague, just determined to score despite any obstacle.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holiday dishes to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for Bryn Forbes. Turner inside, working on Portis. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to Portis. Holiday against Teague. Pass to Connaughton. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Portis kicks to Middleton. Elbow shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Outside Holiday. And he lays it straight in. 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it, and if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that you got to finish the job. You got to get it done. But I'm just, I'm happy from all that experience that we learned. And we came back and we have a goal in our head. We're motivated.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the 2nd quarter of basketball. On the court for Indiana, Doug McDermott is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Turner, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Holiday against T. McDermott for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Middleton the pass to Connaughton. No good on the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Pat Connaughton. And the Pacers also making a change. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lamb. Now here is Holiday. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. Bucks leading by 4. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Middleton left side. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Holiday, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Now here's Middleton. He had 15 points last outing. From the top of the key, Lopez tipped back in for 2. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now here's LeVert. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 3. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
The first free throw is good. The Pacers making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brogdon against Holiday. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Here's the lob into Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pacers trail by 3.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Here's Warren, and the rejection by Giannis. Down low, stolen by Holiday. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Warren, good. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Brogdon with it. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Outside Warren. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Holiday goes in. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead. Here's Holiday. 14 points for him. Pass to Warren. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Warren. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work. Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Pacers trail by 7. And the Pacers call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday.
And let's check out some stats for Malcolm Brogdon. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's getting around 16 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pacers trail by 9. Here's Brogdon. There's the pass to Warren. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
McConnell with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Holiday against Brogdon. Outside Warren. 6 on the shot clock. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Pacers trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Goes up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's McConnell after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Warren. Poke loose. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. All going up court. Finished off the break. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pacers trail by 15. Now McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Sabonis. Warren against Giannis. LeVert from outside. Good on the triple. LeVert's got his second basket.
Wow, that is some big-time range on display from Caris LeVert.
Giannis against Warren. Passes it to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Sabonis with the steal. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Pacers also changing it up. Miles Turner comes in for T.J. Warren, and Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Caris LeVert. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Pacers. A 12-point game. McConnell kicks to Brogdon. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 7. Here's Lopez. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this team likes to see Lopez working hard on the glass. That's a part of his game he must continue to improve upon.
Brogdon outside. Misses the 3. Milwaukee leading by 14. And Forbes has it in the corner. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Holiday looking over the floor. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's sent back by Turner. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Sabonis with the block.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
McConnell now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Holiday attacking and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
The Bucks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he makes the first.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Teague in for Bryn Forbes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 12. And here's McConnell. Pass to McDermott. Back to McConnell. The dish to McDermott. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Here's Sabonis. Banked in off the glass. Sabonis has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Lamb with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. No good from Lamb. Bucks leading by 10. Teague dishes to Tucker. Sabonis with the block. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Bucks number 1.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend. Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. If you thought he could be a franchise caliber player, we might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25-14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
That's good from Turner.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Indiana. All free throws good from Turner.
Boy, when you think of Miles Turner, one word that's always been attached to his name is potential. This guy is still young. He can make shots as a face-up guy. He's a tremendous shot blocker. Just continue to refine your skills.
Now here is Holiday. He had 13 points in the win against New York.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
And Indiana making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana, trailing by 10. He kicks to Turner. The pass to Holiday. Outside Holiday. In the corner, it's McDermott. Turner trying to free himself up. McDermott can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a really good job by Tucker reading the defense, just carving out some space from mid-range.
Pacers trail by 12. Outside Holiday. teardrop shot. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Kicks it to T. Back to Tucker. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 8 rebounds in this game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holiday against Holiday. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of a game.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And a wide open look for Lamb. Off target with his 3. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, your guys have been able to limit their scoring. How have you done that?
Well, I think our activity, hopefully, in the pick and rolls is making it difficult on them, contesting every shot, denying, just our activity in general.
High hands and quick feet. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. It was easy to see they were the superior team in the second quarter. And now it's just a matter of protecting that 9-point lead after the half. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
The best work they've done is on the boards. They got a nice edge in the numbers, and it's got them to this lead. They were getting after it hard. Raw, fighting, pushing, elbowing, throwing people around. We'll see if it takes something out of them.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Indiana.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pacers trail by 9. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Launches it. Middleton can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sabonis, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Brogdon outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Pacers trail by 12. Brogdon looking it over. And here's Warren for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Aaron Holiday. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Brogdon with it. Passes it to Warren. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Middleton. And Giannis pushing it up. No. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills. And tonight, it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
LeVert against DiVincenzo. And so Indiana again turning it over. They're scoreless since the first half. Milwaukee leading by 14. Outside Holiday. Inside Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Timeout called the Pacers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Domantas Sabonis.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Warren, down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And now the fast break, Middleton with the ball. And Holiday throws it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And here are the Pacers now after the basket by Milwaukee. Brogdon kicks to Warren. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. To the paint, here's Antetokounmpo. Great pass to set up the way in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's LeVert following the basket by Giannis. Brogdon the pass to Warren. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in. Warren's got 7 points in the game.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
Pass to DiVincenzo. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 13.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pacers trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now the pass to Warren. Shoots it. Again, the miss by Warren.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Brogdon, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Warren. Back to Brogdon. From the wing, he gets that one. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
Malcolm Brogdon with the jumper. So good.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Brogdon. LeVert kicks to Sabonis. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Stolen by Holiday. Middleton outside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And so here is Indiana, following the bucket by the Bucks. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. That 3 off the mark. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Brogdon, following the bucket by the Bucks. To the middle, here's Turner. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
The Pacers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Lopez. Bryn Forbes comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Teagan for Drew Holiday. Then for the Pacers, Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Sabonis. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for LeVert. Turner no good on the free throw. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
And he makes the first. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Pacers. And Lamb drops them both. Here is Forbes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Teague with the ball. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Pacers moving it up. Brogdon leading the charge. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bitadze's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bucks leading by 21. And Teague, here we go. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. Indiana also making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Brogdon.
Well, there's so much value in how Jeff Teague runs an offense. He's got great speed. He plays hard on both ends of the floor. I think any organization would be lucky to have this guy.
Now, here's McConnell. And Holiday has it in the corner. Six to shoot. There's the 3. Sabonis, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
A challenging stretch here for Indiana. Outside Holiday. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Pass to Forbes. It's rebounded by Indiana. And even 3-on-3 break. 3-pointer. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Connaughton's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to Tucker. Portis in the post, guarded by Holiday. And he overshot that one, missing. And Indiana shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And a guy like Justin Holiday, a great option off the bench. Consistent scoring threat with that second unit.
That's exactly right. And Justin Holiday also provides you solid defense to go along with that shooting, Greg. And he's older now. There's a calmness to his presence while he's on the floor. He's been with a couple of teams. He's been around a little bit. So he's just got to maximize what he does best.
Free throw, good, Holiday. The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Bucks. It's good. Teague's got 7 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Here's Lamb. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Teague deciding where to go with it. The pass to Connaughton. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 7.
Well, Jeff Teague knows how to get by and find teammates. That's pretty right there.
Teague against Holiday. Outside Holiday. He feeds it to McDermott. 4 on the shot clock. Sabonis, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Connaughton. Teague against Lamb. Portis kicks to Teague. There's the lob to Portis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here is Holiday. He's got 18. Pass to Sabonis to stop the run. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Teague. Lays it up off the glass. Teague's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Holiday. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From outside the arc, offensive rebound, Sabonis, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Well, what you love is Sabonis has both the athleticism and the strength to play through contact. Nice.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And Indiana shooting a meager 37% for the game. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Puts up a 3. Great D that time from Teague. Buck shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Connaughton kicks to Teague. The Bucks working the ball around. Portis, the pass to Forbes. Back to Portis. Clock at 6. Here's Connaughton. No good on the 3. The Pacers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
For Indiana, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. On offense, here are the Bucks. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. And Forbes kicks to Connaughton. Down low. 9 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Holiday. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's Milwaukee ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On offense here, the Bucks on the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Doug McDermott, and it's Sumner in at the point.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Indiana shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Doris, I've heard some experts say, you look at the 6-foul limit, the NBA is basically the only sports league that takes stars off the floor. Doris, what would you think if they just tacked on an extra free throw instead?
Kevin, I absolutely hate the idea. The best defensive teams at any level of basketball guard at a high level without fouling. There's the drama aspect of a player being in foul trouble, either at the start of the game or down the stretch. It has an impact on strategy. It's something that I'm a traditionalist on. I think the 6-foul rule should remain in the game. Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Forbes the pass to Nora. Here's Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Portis kicks to Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Sampson. Sumner passes to Bitadze. Here's Sumner. And that one good.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo, pass to Portis. From 13, a rebound by Bitadze.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Unloads. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here is Forbes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Doris, we saw the All-Star game playing to a target score down the stretch. And some think in years to come, the NBA may adopt it for the overtime periods. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you this, Kevin. That All-Star game, I was absolutely riveted to my television. The action was compelling. The defense was compelling. I can't say I've ever experienced that in an All-Star game. I think it's something you have to take a hard look at.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. The Bucks making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. McConnell's checked in. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And here is DiVincenzo. And the pass to Jackson. Knocks it loose and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
To take a look at Turner. With the voting as it is now, it looks like he'll miss out on a spot in the starting lineup for the East.
Yeah, not even in the top 10, but it shouldn't take away from what he's done this year. It's been a very good season for him.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Jackson kicks to DiVincenzo. Inside. 8 feet away. Knocked away. The Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Warren the pass to LeVert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Warren. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense right on him, and he uses the glass on the layup. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the inside, Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
DiVincenzo passes to Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the Pacers with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. And in last year's playoffs, we saw zone defense turn the tide in certain games. And Doris, we know when executed well, they can throw an offense completely out of rhythm.
Kevin, I'm going to go back a step further to the Toronto Raptors championship 2 years ago, where they throw a box and one, a triangle and two, and multiple zone looks that helps them win a championship. Look no further than Miami's deep run in last year's playoffs. Listen, that can change the whole rhythm of a game. It can force an offense to start second-guessing itself. When you can change the rhythm, the tempo, and mix looks and force a team to think and really operate under duress, it only helps you win ball games.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Jackson. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. To the paint, here's Antetokounmpo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Here's Middleton following the basket by T.J. Warren. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's LeVert on the wing. No good with the triple.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now here's LeVert. Warren, good. Warren's got 9 points in the quarter. Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Brogdon. Well, the pandemic impacting earnings all over the NBA, Doris. The pain is felt, we think, most keenly by small market teams.
Across the board, Kevin, there are economic realities that the pandemic has forced NBA teams to look at. But always those small market teams depend on revenue sharing to compete. So now attendance is compromised and their ledger is affected even more. This is going to be interesting to see how this affects roster composition. Boy, we've got a lot of questions to be answered.
Here's Brogdon following the bucket by the Bucks. And there's the pass to Warren. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Giannis. Brogdon against DiVincenzo. Turner with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Pulls up. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Warren. Just 5 on the clock. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Warren's got 21 in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Holiday against Brogdon. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the triple.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And it's LeVert missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Passes it to Holiday. Giannis outside. Brogdon against Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Pass to Warren. And since last season, Doris, a lot of coaching changes. Why do you think so many?
Kevin, I think there's a lot of contributing factors. Some of it is ownership and front office changes. Whenever that happens, coaching changes are often the next shoe to drop.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. McConnell passes to Bitadze. Now, here's McConnell. There's the pass to Bitadze. Offline with his 3. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. That shot, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
McConnell with it. Over to the wing. Here's Bitadze. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Jackson. Inside. Here's Nora. Fader on the way. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Right now, we're seeing more athletes willing to talk about mental challenges, be it depression or anxiety. And you know, Doris, the NBA is no exception. How encouraging do you find that?
Well, I think that whether NBA players or professional athletes in any sport know it or not, they are looked to as examples, as role models. And so I think everybody wins in this situation, Kevin. The players, the fans themselves, many of whom are dealing with the similar challenges. So listen, life is not easy. Wherever you can get help, go and take it. I love this initiative from the NBA.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Indiana's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. A floater. Rebound, Milwaukee. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Sumner, guarded by Jackson. Indiana again missing. And for Milwaukee, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. 1:33 left in the game. Here is Forbes, 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nora, over Holiday. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And so here is Indiana. Here's McConnell.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now here's Jackson over in the corner, on to Kumbo. Back to Jackson. Passes it to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous is this team?
We can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, they're basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Always more fun when you win, man. Congrats. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.